So let's go down this rabbit hole. The electric vehicle conundrum. Are they truly the future? Despite extensive governmental programs aimed at promoting electric vehicles, adoption to combat climate change, the automotive industry faces significant challenges in selling EVs. Dealerships struggle to move EV inventory, while manufacturing continues to outpace sales, raising doubts about whether EVs are indeed the future of transportation. The dilemma prompts a critical examination of the obstacles hindering widespread EV adoption and the efficacy of current initiatives to promote sustainable mobility.
Well, we are at a Lexus car dealership in Whippany, New Jersey. There are about 100 electric vehicles on the lot here, according to the owner, Thomas Maioli. Like these two vehicles here, they're on the lot for an average of 12 months because they simply cannot sell them.
And here are some more recent headlines. It says thousands of Mustang Mach-E's are piling up on dealer lots, and Ford wants them gone. The U.S. Sun says couldn't even begin to guess. Car dealerships panic over new law that could leave hundreds of EVs piling.
3,000 other auto dealership owners sent a letter to President Biden this morning urging him to stop his push for electric vehicles. The letter reading in part, Mr. President, it is time to tap the brakes on the unrealistic government electric vehicle mandate. Electric vehicle demand today is not keeping up with the large influx of electric vehicles arriving at our dealerships prompted by the current regulations. EVs are stacking up on our lots.
And here we have more headlines. And yes, these are from last year, but think about it. Has the EV market gotten any better since? Are they selling more or less since? Has Tesla dropped their prices? Or have they raised their prices because they can't keep up with demand? Well, the answer is they've dropped their prices because there's less demand. Is Rivian or Lucid or Fisker doing better now or worse than they were doing, say, a year ago? The truth is there's just no demand for EVs like there used to be when they had less manufacturers out there, when it was just Tesla and maybe a few others. EV manufacturing really isn't helping the other manufacturers sell their EVs on the market because they have to compete with their prices. And it's extremely expensive to build an EV. So if you can't sell it for a good price, you're losing money. And they can't stay in business for too long if they have to keep dropping their prices.
You're talking about, a 30% cost increase over a gas vehicle. You're talking about having to build infrastructure in your house. You have to put a charger in your house and be able to charge that vehicle. The availability and infrastructure out in the marketplace is a concern because there's not enough chargers out there. It takes 30 minutes to charge your car.
That is the owner of the dealership. Now, he wants to sell cars, and he is telling you that these cars are not selling.
This $67,000 car is being sold at a $22,000 discount, and still, they can't sell it.
One of the main reasons people choose ICE vehicles over EVs is because of range anxiety. When they travel long distances, they don't want to pull over and charge for 30 minutes or longer or wait in line to be able to charge their vehicles. You pull over at a gas station, fill up, keep going. And based on EV sales performance, I don't think that world governments will meet their goal of going EV by, say, 2032 or whatever it is anymore. It is unrealistic and they don't have the infrastructure for that. And because they fail here in this sector, they're going to, I think, hit harder in other sectors, such as farming and others. You're seeing the farmers protesting in Europe, all over Europe, because of climate change regulations. So I don't think it worked in the automobile sector, and I don't think it's going to work in agriculture or anywhere else. The infrastructure is just not there. And if you look at the stock market, the EV division tells you the same story.